Welcome back to my channel Bike Rider. Today the 2026 Bimota KB4 is a high-end sport motorcycle built by the Italian manufacturer Bimota, using a 4-cylinder inline engine sourced from Japanese manufacturer Kawasaki, same as used in the Kawasaki Z1000-1000SX. Instead of the standard Kawasaki chassis, Bimota builds its own, a front steel trellis frame bolted to the engine and a machined alloy plate connecting engine to swing arm at the rear. The KB4 is as much about design and exclusivity as performance. Bimota describes it as rideable art, carbon-crafted body parts, forged alloy wheels, leather seat, and hand-built construction. Engine and performance. Engine: 1043cc, 4-stroke, 4-cylinder, liquid-cooled, DOHC, 16-valve. Power torque: 104.5 kilowatts approximately equals 142 horsepower at 10,000 revolutions per minute, 111 Nm at 8,000 revolutions per minute. Transmission: 6-speed gearbox with chain final drive. Wet, multi-disc clutch. Fuel system: digital fuel injection, 4 throttle bodies compliant with Euro-5. Fuel tank capacity is 19.5 liters. Chassis, handling and design highlights. Compact chassis and weight savings. Wheelbase is 1,390 mm, shorter than many 600 class bikes. This gives exceptional agility and quick handling. Unique cooling layout. The KB4 relocates the radiator under the seat. This allows the engine to sit further forward and enables the shorter wheelbase. Coolant air enters through side ducts beside the tank. Premium suspension and brakes. The bike uses top-tier components. Adjustable Öhlins forks up front and Öhlins TTX36 shock at the rear. Braking is handled by dual 320mm Brembo-style front discs and a 220mm rear disc. Wheels and tires. 17 inches forged alloy wheels with tire sizes 120/70 ZR17 front and 190/50 ZR17 rear. Weight: approximately 189 kilograms dry, approximately 194 kilogram curb with fluids. That's significantly lighter than comparable liter-class bikes, enhancing agility. Riding character and intended use. Despite borrowing a liter-class engine, the KB4 doesn't behave like a bulky superbike. Thanks to its light chassis and compact dimensions, handling and ride feel are much closer to a 600cc class in agility. The engine's torque-heavy, linear power delivery lends itself to both spirited cornering and comfortable cruising. Many testers note it feels usable, balanced and less frantic than high-revving 200 horsepower plus superbikes. The seating position, though sporty, remains relatively manageable, making the KB4 more of a sport tourer everyday sportbike hybrid, rather than a full-on track-only machine. What makes the KB4 stand out? Exclusivity and craftsmanship. Assembled by hand in Italy, with boutique-level finish, premium materials carbon, forged aluminium, leather, and limited production, this isn't a mass-market leader bike. Engineering elegance. By reworking the cooling layout and chassis geometry, Bimota achieves a leader bike's power but with nimbleness more akin to a middleweight. That compromises top-end explosiveness but rewards with handling and character. Balanced performance. The 142 horsepower engine gives plenty of oomph without being overkill, and the strong chassis plus suspension plus brakes make it versatile for both technical twisty roads and relaxed touring. Considerations. Trade-offs. The KB4 is expensive relative to more mainstream sport bikes. Its pricing reflects its exclusivity and bespoke build. It's not a full touring bike. Bimota doesn't emphasize pillion comfort or luggage options, and the styling leans sport-oriented. If you crave 200+ HP or cutting-edge electronics, rider aids, launch control, multiple riding modes tailored to track, etc., KB4 might feel underpowered compared to hyper-supersport machines. Checkered flag verdict. The Bimota KB4 2026 is best seen not as just another liter-class superbike, but as a bespoke, high-craft, ride-as-art machine. It blends classic Italian styling and craftsmanship with modern Kawasaki power, packaged in a lightweight, razor-sharp chassis that makes it playful, engaging, and distinctive on the road or track. For a rider who values handling, exclusivity, and character over raw top-end power, the KB4 delivers a very rare kind of motorcycling experience. Subscribe my channel.